All right, we're going to quickly look at some things that can cause a flow error or flow condition. Now, this could be for any Dimension 1 spa or any spa really. But for Dimension 1 specifically, something that happens more frequently than people realize is these black filter screens that the Easy Lock filter snaps into. Those can get clogged. They can also break. So these look intact, but sometimes, a caller might not be aware, a customer might not be aware that one of these is broken. So there will be no flow or inadequate flow, and there will be a flow error or flow condition. Now, if these break, especially in the circulation pump side, and they get lodged in the plumbing, that could cause flow to be impacted enough that there's a flow error or flow condition. So if one of these is broken on the inside, it is blocking the plumbing, maybe it could be right here, as soon as it suctions through the line, or it could be somewhere down the line. That piece of plastic has gotten brittle, and then over time it's kind of lodged in the plumbing. So we want to look at a couple things here. One interesting thing with most D1s is if they have two filters, like in a case where maybe one would be on the left side, one would be right side. Sometimes customers are wondering which one would be related to the circulation pump, which one is actually pulling the water through the main filter. Well, in my case, you can see this filter is much dirtier than that filter. I had this one on the right side right here, which is the circulation pump side. Now, I know this, and it's a little harder in this situation to know which one it is because they're right next to each other. However, if this was over here on the right side and this one was over here on the left side, we could simply test it this way. So imagine this is on the right side of the hot tub right now. I want to know if this is the filter for the circulation pump. How do I know that? I remove the bleeder nut, and I see that the location with the bleeder nut is for the circulation pump because we have flow right here. We have pressure, same as the circulation pump. So right now, the jet pumps are not on. So without the jet pumps on, if I did the same thing, so let's do it right here. Jet pump is not on. Imagine that this is on the left side. Nothing's happening because there is no pressure, no suction in this filter right now. This filter has no suction right now. Okay. So again, these break, these get clogged. We don't want to assume right away it's a bad circulation pump just because the circulation pump is not running. The reason the circulation pump might not be running is there is a legitimate flow issue. A lot of times, a customer call or somebody might believe that the flow issue is due to a faulty component. That is not always the case, and in fact, probably more often than not is not the case. It usually is some kind of blockage, either a very dirty filter or, somewhat frequently, these do break. They get lodged in the plumbing, they get clogged with something. So let's quickly just show what that would look